Favorite superhero?
The Green Lantern?
Specific, but I'm gonna just say fiction.
It's fact.
Shut up, Chooch.
You could be head to toe.
If you could sing a duet with someone, who would it be?
An unplugged microphone.
And it's like, it's kind of torture these days because I'm on a plane and everywhere I look, every screen is my husband in a sex montage throughout the holidays with another woman because everybody wants to watch Deadpool on the plane. Everyone. But like for 14
That's
hours having
awkward.
your husband having like mashed potatoes eaten out of his butthole.
No, yeah, all right, well, hold on a second.
That's in the film. My childhood crush was Tom Hanks.
I'm gonna say fact.
It's a fiction. I had a crush on David Letterman.
On David Letterman? Your little girl.
Well, because
You're
it
like,
was just
I love
like, he
Dave.
had my dad's sense of humor, that like really dry sense of humor.
Oh, yeah.
and
You're
I
the
liked
only girl I've ever heard who at 6 like had a crush on you.
It's lovely. It's a cruel and unusual form of torture. And then my daughter goes, Dada!
Yeah,
And then she starts like hugging and kissing the screen
Baby
and
James.
waving at him, and he's not waving back, and she doesn't understand why he's not waving back at her because she thinks it's like FaceTime.
No, sure, of
and
course.
it's because Daddy's, you know, getting it. In
No.
mashed potatoes.
No, of course, the mashed potatoes.
My husband played Let's Get It On while I was in labor.
It's like my favorite song. So I'm just gonna go with fact.
Yes.
Ha
My doctor was laughing so hard that I thought she was going to drop our baby.
An action
true to
pose.
size.
An action move. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, I'm going to be so many terrible things with this. I cannot wait.
Wait, maybe this is a bad idea.
idea.
Maybe this is a bad idea. You know what? Let me take it back.
No. He's gonna join us. As
Okay,
our
good.
second. Can we fold him?
Watch your hand, first of all. Be careful with it. Oh, hey!
Rod Ortega for hair is how I get my hair so flawless. I do not wake up like this. Only Beyonce wakes up like that.
This is any Spanish word. Sí.
Oh, God.
Biblioteca.
La Bamba.
Cola.
Burrito? So when people really get to know me or when I make jokes, they're surprised by my dry humor. I think I'm Jason Bateman with my dry humor. You're gonna be fine.
It's like a voodoo doll. 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 Stop tickling me. Stop tickling me. Stop.
I think you're the most beautiful person on earth.
Wow, that's official?
Blake Lively is my guest today.
Thank you. Jimmy. Is that Jimmy? Who's Jimmy? Oh, I want to kiss him. Okay. Where's your dada? Jimmy. I wanted to take this time.
Hopefully Ryan's not watching tonight. No,
Nancy, I love you a lot. But
How cute is that? Oh my gosh, you give me a little kiss
it's a
too?
little confusing.
My last meal would, or maybe easy. My last meal would be what? And I would eat it with whom?
Creamy truffle pappardelle from Scalinatella. And I'd eat it with my family. Have you had that?
No.
Oh boy, let's go right now.
Oh, no, but the whole bottle's almost gone, and then this was just unfortunate. That was unfortunate.
And you still got your glass and his shirt. I don't know why
I'm
you're
holding
undressing
his shirt,
my husband.
yeah.
He's gonna be pregnant with your child soon. Who knows?
The manly burger, which has like onion rings on it, and then the
With
chili
bacon and
burger.
cheese. And then the 4 chili burger, which is a white cheese with 4 different chilies on it, but they're not spicy chilies, but they're a little spicy. And then you cut each in half, and then you make one burger, and then you eat it from the center, so you get part of each.
Are you living in my head? What is wrong?
I'm just flirting. She's talking. She's. It's kind of amazing. She knows lots of words. She says shump for jump.
That's cute.
Stand for stand. And,
Stand?
And if she wants to sit down, it's.
Oh yeah, well that's
Yeah. No, it's amazing.
tricky.
She's
yeah.
like, hey, come with me.
Close friends describe me as...
Hungry? I'm a foodie.
I could talk about blank for hours on end?
Movies. Or
As a-
food.
Also food. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I could talk
It's
about
like
food
food
for you
erotica.
with hours.
Yeah. But like, I will take that any day over like when we go take her to the park and we take off her socks.
Yeah.
For some reason, she doesn't have her sh for socks. She has a C for socks. So she's like, yay!
Yeah, I mean,
I bleeped before you.
Oh my gosh.
It's like I have like Amy Schumer as a daughter. I wasn't beating anyone up, and I was the jerky honor roll student that was like not wanting to ever leave school because I was just like total. Oh, I loved school so much. But I think because I was in denial that I knew I was like on a path to become an actor, so it was like education, education, education.
You have a baby at home, and you have a baby on the way. Congratulations.
What makes you say that?
The shark told me.
You know you don't ever say that to a woman. Yes, you're guessing correctly.
Okay,
yes,
good.
this is
All right.
not brownies. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll let you off the hook.
Because you get in this film, you get to work with one of the coolest humans on the planet, Harrison Ford.
Oh my gosh.
He was here once, and you get intimidated, and I just,
It's Indiana Jones.
It's
a huge deal.
Han Solo. It's
I still haven't seen Star Wars. I didn't see Indiana Jones. I know. Stop.
Wait, what happened? Wait, you haven't seen?
I saw the one with Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen. There's this lady on Instagram who I used to love to watch. Her name was Old Joy, and she just made having a baby look lovely. Everything is white, and she always has a fresh blueberry pie that's steaming, and scones and clotted cream. And she's reading Old Man and the Sea, and her little boy who's Rolly with bonnets is just like sleeping while knitting, you know, a little like caftan. I mean, it's amazing. Look over your eyes, we're gonna get eyelashes.
Gosh.
Let's try to get your that.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just really want to make the tape last. Hold on, sorry. I went from loving her to wanting to kidnap her.
Yeah.
You know, so that she won't post any more torture for me.
Yeah, but
She's like, oh, they're both sleeping at the same time. What do I do? What do? You high-five yourself until you're like it's blue in the face.
Yeah.
You're the greatest parent ever.
Já viu rico namorar pobre?